Well, let's start with the basics. That the Paris Agreement of the United Nations, also the UK Climate Change Act, clearly are structured around the two sides of responding to climate change, usually known as mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation is basically reducing greenhouse gas emissions into the atmosphere. Adaptation are the steps we take to... And both of those things, it would not be an understatement to say, are utterly transformative in terms of our economies and civilizations. Mitigation means drastic cuts, in fact, elimination of carbon emissions from the energy sector. That then has to go through into much more challenging spaces, because the energy sector we can decarbonize with renewables now for costs which are becoming cheaper than fossil fuels. Transport sector and what we fuel vehicles, aeroplanes, ships with, parts of industry, some of which are very difficult to decarbonize, like the cement industry. Adaptation is, in a sense, an extension of all of the risk management things which we do to cope with climate extremes at the moment. So floods, droughts, hurricanes, storm surges, extreme heat. Adaptation involves a whole bunch of different things. One can try and minimize the hazard by building flood defenses. One can look at the exposure to that hazard, who's living in floodplains. One can look at more broadly at their coping capacity.